I think he's in a good position. I think what he should try to do is posture up and separate those legs. Yeah, well, at least he gets to posture up with the guard wide open. Now, as soon as Alistair grabs a hold behind here.
Well, 45 seconds to go.
Judges. We both feel like Werdum won round one. Good margin.
Yeah, the biggest margin so far in the fight.
And it points back to
good hammer fist by Werdum here down the stretch.
Not much time.
If you are the Werdum corner, that's what you were looking for in that third and final round. The question is, will Werdum and Overeem go the distance? This fight replay is brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
And here it is. Boom! Big knee on the chin. Nice right hand. Stunned him further. Jab. You see the really never got anything big off after that.
And I expected after that takedown, maybe keep it on the feet a few more seconds if you land one more knee and finish that fight.
Summary brought to you by Performance Inspired, the all-natural high-performance line of sports nutrition. Not a lot of numbers to digest here, but the knockdown for Werdum in round 3, the takedown. They are calculated ever to the UFC on a fast nationwide 4G LTE network. Just a matter of moments, Fabricio Werdum and Alistair Overeem complete their trilogy here tonight. Buffer with that decision.
28 and 29-28 for the winner by majority decision.
All right, I'm here with the winner, Alistair. Second round for you. A big third round for Fabricio.
Fight a great adversary. My fault's about the fight. I fought out the first two.
Of course, the third round that perhaps him knocking you down could have won the fight for him.
Fabricio, I fought him twice before. This is the third time. He became UFC champion.
Well, congratulations. This puts you back in a position to fight for the title again.
Work, and the work will not stop until I have UFC heavyweight title. Boom.
That post-fight interview brought to you by War for Planet of the Apes. Winner takes all. This Performance Inspired, the all-natural high-performance line of sports nutrition, trusted by athletes in health. 39 pounds for Werdum, 253.5 for Alistair Overeem, who has the 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record. 4 inches tall, weighing in at 253.5 pounds. Fighting in the world, Alistair. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, fighting out of Los Angeles, California, by way of Porto Alegre, champion and the #1 ranked heavyweight contender in. And when the our referee in charge, her
match between Werdum and Overeem, Brittany Palmer, thank you very much. Ready to go. By Budweiser, this Bud's for you.
That's his new opening, I guess.
You don't care about Overeem in blue, ranked #3 in the world coming in.
Interesting how Overeem's standing, hands down.
Hands low so he could easily defend takedowns, dig for underhooks, but...
Well, also, though, the hands low, you don't know when those hands are coming.
No. It's how Overeem caught Miocic in that fight when he rocked him early.
Got Werdum's attention. He did a nice job at least getting that right hand up. Yeah, he loves to travel and get different looks, but you're right. He always ends up in Albuquerque to put the thing.
His style has become much more intelligent.
And this is it.
And that was his downfall in that fight.
Haven't seen any of his signature.
Possible 3 coming up next. UFC Interim Middleweight Championship. Yoel Romero, Robert Whitaker.
A lot of feints here. A lot of figuring each other.
Being this patient, you were really smart for Werdum. Too feint. Try to draw out the counter, or you got to throw off that counter striker's timing somehow.
And the consequences of making error against him are so grave.
Both times Werdum has gotten clipped, he is immediately. The way of that Werdum jab offering. Less than 90 seconds now here to go round 1.
Good combination together and finishes with those body kicks. That's been a big part of this 3-strike combination.
Alistair is really fallen into the role of counter.
You know, he may feel like he's landing the better shots, but right now, Werdum is
At least 6-2 in terms of these significant strikes landed through 4.5 minutes.
Currently.
So the 06 meeting went to Werdum by submission.
He caught him again with that right hand.
Corner Cam brought to you by Performance Inspired, the all-natural high-performance line of sportsmedia.com.
We're in the first round. Good. We got the one first round. Let's get. Let's make a burn and let's attack. If you,
Iets meer op je gemak, iets meer die eigen spel spelen.
Chrissy Blair getting us going for round 2 here of a possible 3.
his combinations more. He feels like Werdum is just falling a little bit short on some of his punches and kicks. When rounds that close, he may think he won that round, but man, when the total strike count is 7-4.
Hands, and Fabricio didn't land anything that was comparable.
But why
with the left hand there?
This in Alistair Overeem is the most active.
Overeem and Fabricio drops down to the guard. Interesting.
Told me on Thursday, look, I'm not afraid to be on top of him. Didn't want to be underneath Werdum.
Nightmare. Whether you're on top or on the bottom, I mean, we saw that in the Fedor fight in particular, that very few fighters can. You're talking about a legit, multiple-time world champion.
So he's still learning and evolving, too, training with Cobrinha in California.
Fabricio with the right hand over the top. There's that kicking. Alistair showing him that leg.
Hang out here, Joe.
0 seconds.
Yeah.
Fire. Just jump out of there the moment you go to the ground. But he's very confident in Fabricio with that last exchange before they went to the ground.
If not the best knees in the game.
He's thrown that lead uppercut a few times without.
Beautiful combination.
So agile, too. I mean, you forget.
Against Travis Brown. This is hesitant as we've ever seen Werdum on the
said he's a very different fighter than the first 2 times they fought. And he is absolutely
just over a minute to go on the round. Nice combination there and a big right for Werdum.
Nothing landed.
Interesting. Hands low for Overeem, and he's circling.
Jab by Fabricio.
Boy, follow it up with more of a
left side. And that's the same punch that he knocked out Junior with.
Again, just plants and drives forward quick. Kick to the body. Werdum looking for the takedown. Excellent job by Overeem digging to eventually get out of there. And there's that beautiful uppercut that stunned him, followed by a big knee to the body and over top. Beautiful combination there. There's the jab, though, later in the round. That looked like it.
Tries it left. But you have to get him.
Interesting advice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Third and final round, Alistair Overeem, Fabricio. The uncertainty of Cain Velasquez, Junior Dos Santos, and Francis Ngannou have a date in September, but
Fabricio Werdum won that first round by 10-9. Maybe Alistair, you couldn't call it 10-8.
No.
But clearly he won it by, but it really highlights the problem that we have with the scoring system in MMA, which is why it's unfortunate, especially Nevada.
It's just awful for these fighters, too, because they can't get any consistency. He's very hesitant tonight, and I think it's cost him.
He could still steal this fight.
Oh, absolutely. It certainly can, and
I got to think Alistair won round 2.
Right. Lead left hand.
But there's a bit more slop to it now. There's a bit of fatigue.
Oh, he slipped out.
Slipped right out of it. Fight for anybody.
Werdum.
No, I don't think he is.
And he's Werdum's using quickness, not putting everything on him. He's being quick here.
Takedown for Fabricio Werdum. 2:27 to go. Fabricio's connected several times hard this round. Posture up with his head pressed up against the cage here. Alistair can't move his head.
Werdum's mind. He won round 1 and feels like this will win him round 3. I think he should look to pass here, get to more, and there he goes, get more dominant position.